Would you ever be in favor, Carlos, of the mercy rule? We were all kids. We don't know what that's like. Hey, 10 runs after 4. Would you ever want a mercy rule in Major League Baseball?
Okay, I understand.
As crazy as that sounds, we do have a runner on second at the beginning of extra inning, so it's not that implausible. Mercy rule, 10 runs in the 9th inning, we're done.
I do understand that that's a possibility, but it has to be at least 9 innings, right? Because if you, let's say, like in those Little League games, in the 5th inning, if you're winning by 10, if the 4th inning, if you're winning by, not like that. Now, give me 9 innings so that the fan can go home happy, like they watched the ball game, and then I'm with it. Fine. After 9 innings, if you're down 10 runs, take it to the house.
Over after
I was going to say, it wouldn't be a true mercy rule then, because you're seeing it go the whole length of the game.
Correct.
So you are anti-mercy rule.
Let's go back to the drawing board. I am for the mercy rule, but the problem is that the fan is going to be like, wait a second, I came to watch a game. I want to feel the full game.
Okay,
I'm getting robbed.
We had Boog Shambi on our Starkville podcast a week ago, and he was making a compelling argument for the mercy rule. And I think one of the things that Carlos is trying to say here is one of the things that I think, which is that my favorite thing about baseball is that we can connect the dots between what we're watching tonight and what we saw 75 years ago.
Right.
Because the games have always been 9 innings. And anything that gets in the way of connecting those dots, I'm concerned about. But I'm going to go back to the entertainment portion of this. If we had a mercy rule, and you just paid $500 to take your family to the game, and they called the game in the 6th inning because of the mercy rule, would you prefer that or Albert pitching? You'll remember Albert pitching for the rest of your life.
I agree. Come on.
Yeah, mercy rule I definitely am not in favor of. I'm not necessarily in favor of these players pitching, but I hear you on that. If I paid $500 and I took my kids to the game, you know what, 12 to after 6, it's been fun.
And what's a Kapler that said that is saying, like, wait a second, don't take away my opportunity to compete?
Yes.
However, you mentioned it, Jason, like they're saying, okay, you're not competing right now. It's your catcher pitching.
Yeah, it's ironic that Gabe Kapler, 2 games in a row now, has brought Luis Gonzalez in to pitch. And we can't find the last time any position player pitched in 2 of his games in a row. The irony of Gabe Kapler saying, don't tell me when I have to stop competing. And then he brings in that guy. I think that's his way of saying, all right, it's time.
See, that's what happens when you throw like that nasty, slob, 30 miles per hour. It's hard to hit.
I've never seen anything like that guy. At the first game he pitched, he threw 10 pitches in a row at 80. Then the next inning, he threw 10 pitches in a row at 40.
They always talk about changing speeds. 40 miles an hour, I don't think is what they were talking about.
The speed differential between those two.
Right. 7 between your fastball and changeup. A little bit more than that.